Now, thanks for joining us, and we leave you with the last word from Charles Adler.
This weekend in Durban, South Africa, the United Nations World Conference Against Racism. Many people of goodwill are attending, but the motives of some are suspect. Arab nations and some of their allies will try to pass a resolution linking Zionism with racism. The resolution accuses Israel of constituting a threat to international security. This attack on Zionism is the equivalent of the suicide bombing of a pizzeria or a school bus. The people targeted are, in the eyes of the cowardly killer, committing a crime, the crime of being Jewish. That anti-Semites want to criminalize Judaism is nothing new. But Canada does not have to be a passive spectator. Zionism is many things. What it is for most Jews is the fulfillment of a yearning that is thousands of years old, to have access to a Jewish homeland, Israel. There are those at this conference who will say that to be anti-Zionist is not to be anti-Semitic. But as Martin Luther King once said, when people criticize Zionism, they mean Jews. When the TV station operated by Yasser Arafat's PLA is talking about Zionists, they are talking about Jews. One recent broadcast said all weapons must be aimed at the Jews, whom the Quran describes as monkeys and pigs. Blessings to he who shot a bullet into the head of a Jew. When the defense minister of Syria urges every Arab to kill at least one Jew, and when the media of his country and others in the Arab world deny the existence of the Holocaust, it's worth asking three questions. If this isn't anti-Semitism, what is? And if these leaders aren't anti-Semites, then what are they? And if they are indeed practicing racism, where do they derive the moral authority to persuade the UN to gas the idea of self-determination for the Jewish people? Perhaps Arab oil money has purchased the hearts of certain third world leaders and their votes at the UN. But what's Canada's excuse for being a willing accomplice to this debauchery? The Canadian government should have led the civilized nations of the world with a complete boycott. If the hijackers of this conference want to debase the meaning of the word racism, Canada should not lift one finger to help them. If anything, Canada should raise a finger of contempt to those who make a mockery of United Nations principles and the important issue of human rights. That's the last word. I'm Charles Adler.
Thank you.